Welcome everyone to the Mollie Webb Speech and Hearing Center. Welcome to the 50th anniversary celebration that we're having. We have so much to celebrate today. We have been blessed to serve over 10,000 clients over the many decades and be a part of educating over 260 speech-language pathologists. This is a very special day for us, and we thank you for sharing in it with us. The center stands as a beacon of what an academic medical center should bring to a community, and that is high-quality, personalized care delivered with a high level of hospitality. Those providing care here are so dedicated to their profession and their patients, making it an ideal site not only for caring for our very special patients, but also in teaching the next generation of healthcare providers who will learn to emulate the same love, care, and compassion that the patients of today are receiving.
The clinic and the academic programs here in Mollie Webb Speech and Hearing Center served as the foundation upon which the School of Allied Health Professions was built. And now we've grown up into 10 academic programs and 3 clinics in that 50 years. We look to Ms. Webb as the model architect for building a foundation on which to grow. Ms. Webb was a woman who was a fierce advocate for her child, a community activist, and a leader within our community who put her money and efforts towards an impact of changing lives for the better. That's what we do here. Return people who have difficulties with expression, communication, mobility, quality of life, and ultimately returning dignity to a person's life when life is otherwise dealt a difficult hand. And we teach new generations of health providers how to do so with excellence, humility, and compassion. To our faculty, staff, present and retired, thank you. We owe a debt of gratitude for your enduring services to our community and to these patients, for creating this jewel in our community that was built to last. We look forward to our next 50 years of providing similar outstanding service.
I'm so grateful for the legacy left to the Shreveport community and to the field of speech-language pathology by Miss Mollie E. Webb. Mr. and Miss Webb had a child in the 1940s. Her name was Charlotte. She was born with a profound hearing loss. At the time, services for children with disabilities were lacking. Ms. Webb began her work to advocate for services for her daughter, which meant advocating for other children with disabilities. Because of her tireless work, the clinic was named after Ms. Webb. It opened as a private clinic on September the 8th, 1974. Soon afterwards, there was a joining of the clinic with the LSU Medical Center to begin a graduate program for speech-language pathologists. The first class graduated in 1977. Our program is one of 10 of the School of Allied Health Profession programs of LSU Health Shreveport.
What in the world made Mollie fight so hard? She just wouldn't give up. She had a zest for life and all that it had to bring. She had many talents herself. She was a gifted writer, a parodist, a playwright, an accomplished golfer, and yes, a very devoted, fearless mother. She found joy in so many experiences, and she wanted the same for her child, for her only daughter. And her motto would have been, no excuse counted.
They opened Arms for George, and he came for a whole year. And the one-on-one experience during his therapy sessions, and then the language center small group playtime with the, just him doing like snack time with other kids, like that was a big deal to us. And we were just grateful that he had an opportunity here. He thrived, and now he is in, he's at Caddo preschool. Yeah, so we're very grateful for Mollie Webb and for the language center.
This is a miracle place. They work with speech, memory, swallowing. But here we are, 12 years. He's walking, he's talking. He plays his Xbox. We've met multiple students, and to this day, we're friends with them students. And he's just a miracle. They do wonderful things here. They do more than just speech. Since coming here, he's gotten rid of the trach, the peg feeding tube, and he actually went here for 8.5 years, but he graduated 4 years ago. have Mollie E. Webb.
So my son is Chandler, and I noticed around 2 or 3, he really wasn't saying a lot, maybe 5 words. And then you go to comparing yourself and your children to other children. And I knew something was wrong. Someone said we needed to get to Mollie Webb. Finally, after being on the list over here for a while, we got in. We had an evaluation, and let me just say that it has been life-changing. It has been life-changing for my family, for Chandler. It gives him the confidence to do what he needs to do at school. He's now in 1st grade. He is excelling in 1st grade. He's making sentences. He's making friends. I just want to say thank you to your family, the Webb family, for the contributions that they have done for this community. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here today. Thank you, Ms. Elston, for continuing to share with us and the philanthropy that you continue in honor of your Aunt Mollie E. Webb. And to the media who've come out today, thank you for sharing our story. And 50 years, what an incredible legacy and celebration.